I was 33 years old, the best shape of my life, no high blood pressure, none of the usual risk factors that she was talking about, and I experienced a stroke.
Her sister as well, just the year prior.
She was only 29, and you usually don't think of a stroke happening to a 29 and a 33-year-old. My name is Delaney Stevenson, and on June 6, 2012, I first realized that something was wrong. I started to feel extremely nauseous. My left side of my body, my arms and my leg were extremely tingly. I remember, especially in my left leg, I could not move it. It started to feel numb. I was sweating profusely. I mean, I was just drenched from head to toe. My words, I could still get the words to come out, but my speech was somewhat slurred. It wasn't me. It was my body, but yet I had no control over it. All of a sudden, a vision of my sister flashed into my mind, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm having a stroke just like she had. Later, I learned that they would give me a shot of TPA, the clot-busting drug. I asked for my husband, and for about 10 minutes, I was able to tell him, this is what happened, this is how I was feeling. Nobody had ever said the word stroke to me. Being locked in and not being able to communicate was the worst feeling. I could deal with the not moving on my own. I knew that was something that would probably come back, but to know that I had all these fears, all these emotions, all these feelings, and I couldn't get them across to anybody, that was the worst thing in the world. But I did not learn that I had a brainstem stroke until one of my neurologists, she came to me one afternoon while I was in the hospital and showed me a model of the brain. Honestly, I didn't even know it was that big. She showed me exactly on the back side of the brain where the brainstem is. But it takes care of, from what she told me, of so many things. Your breathing, just all of these life-giving things that normally you don't even think twice about. When I first got there, my first physical therapy session, they wanted me to stand up out of my wheelchair, and just standing was a hard feat in and of itself. And I never thought that something as simple as moving up and down a board that looked like it was a game for kids would be such a big deal. Okay. Being a teacher, I wanted to teach others about strokes, especially young people. That as young people, we think a lot of times that we're invincible, that nothing can happen to us. But being in the best shape of your life, being active with your children, trying to be the best wife possible, it doesn't make you immune. I want young people to know that stroke, even though it seems like a foreign word, it doesn't see the color, the size, the shape, the age of the victim. Anybody can be affected by it. Please, help us pave the way for finding the cure for brain disease.
That was so good!